How about that cigar? Guys, we are live again at the end of day two of TPE 2022. And man, what a great way to end day two here at Drew Estate with my man, Pedro.
Brother, thank you so very much for this opportunity. We are right here in Vegas, and we are back. Hell, I don't want to curse. I don't know.
Oh, do it.
Man, let me get it nice. We are extremely happy to be in Vegas, and we are in PCA, and we are so happy to be here. This is Drew Estate. We are happy to be back in the road, and that's how we do it, man.
We're so excited to have you guys back at the trade show.
You know what? Let's do it like this because at that one I kind of lost my mind. Let's do it again from the very beginning.
Okay.
Oh, is that one live?
It's live. It's okay.
Oh shit! All right, let's
Don't worry about it.
Going with show.
It's all good.
All right, cool. So we're gonna give you raw as it comes, guys. All right, cool. All right, so Pedro Gomez, Drew Estate, right here in the house. We are in Vegas. We are super excited to be back. And for the people that are watching us, thank you so very much. You guys have an amazing show.
Thank you so much.
I have been invited into your show, and I've been super honored to be with you guys.
Us as well, yeah.
The coverage that you guys do for the industry, it is amazing.
Thank you.
The audience that you guys have truly love your stuff and the context that you guys create. And another thing, bro, you guys bring the latest news, which is what people are looking forward.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So one of the things that we've been excited, and we talked about this when you were on our show a couple months ago, is 2021 was a huge year for Drew Estate.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much.
The newest news that just dropped, just last week, I think, was about what I'm smoking right now, which is the Acid 20 Connecticut.
The Acid.
Yeah. Look at that.
Hell fucking yeah. Now let me get my lines right. So this is the Acid 20 right here, guys. We unveiled this cigar last week at the Freestyle Live. Matter of fact, we got another Freestyle Live coming on February 22nd. We're going to give away a Bitcoin, but we're coming back to business right here. This cigar we released the Acid 20 in February in 2019.
Yeah.
To celebrate the 20 years that Acid has been in the market. So for us, we are extending the Acid 20 cigar line to have the Acid 20 Connecticut Toro. So if you like the Toro size, this one is 6x54. It has a very nice Connecticut shade wrapper from Ecuador. It has a very nice sweet tobacco that comes from Indonesia as a binder. And right in the filler, you're going to find and enjoy mellow Nicaraguan tobacco. So at the end of the day, you're gonna find a very nice smoking experience because the cigar is very mellow, very sweet, has the aromatic taste of the acid. The blend is very different. So Acid 20 is what we call a very refined acid cigar.
Yeah.
And that's what we got right here. The presentation on the box and the whole 9 yards.
And I'm smoking this one right now. I mean, I just lit it up a few minutes ago. Burn is great. And it has that sweet tip on it, but it dissipates and you get the sweetness from the tobacco. Like you said, it's refined.
That's right.
It's smooth. It's got the retrohale is even really smooth coming out of the nose. So I like that a lot.
Last week at the show, I had the opportunity to light one up and then I smoke another one. A cigar like that, you can smoke it back to back.
Yeah.
And for people that love traditional cigars, we also make traditional cigars as well. But the acid is a change of tone.
Right.
And also it's a nice introduction cigar for somebody that wanna experience what cigars are all about.
Yeah.
And we have been super happy with how acid has been performed in the last 22 years.
Yeah.
And wow, man, acid, for us, not just for Drew Estate, but the industry as a whole has bring new cigar smokers into this thing that we call premium cigars.
Yeah. And there have been, that's actually a great point, because during, this pandemic, not only have people who already smoke cigars been smoking more cigars, we've brought new people into this culture that we love so much.
It's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Of course, during the pandemic, a lot of things changed.
Yeah.
The war, as we know it back in 2020, thoroughly changed.
Right.
But for the cigar industry, it was great because, as you said, new people came to smoke cigars, to enjoy cigars. And another beautiful thing to mention is the amount of great cigar brands that are up there, because
Yeah.
it's not just about Drew Estate. There's a lot of great cigar brands up there, and you have to be open mind to go and try, and then you pick which one you're gonna smoke next.
Yeah. So one of the things we also want to touch on, even though this is a product that was new last year, we want to touch again on the Undercrown 10 because it had such a great year from all of the blogs, all of the reviewers, and it hit #1 on the Half Wheel consensus list, which means Half Wheel consensus list means that it hit everybody. So all these people out here, us included, who sit down and review cigars and do tasting notes so that you guys can learn about what you want to smoke. This cigar hit so many lists and made it to #1 on Half Wheel's consensus.
Thank you so very much,
Yeah.
man, for everything that you guys do. And for us, man, it was amazing to see that beautiful recognition.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something, for people that out there, the people that are watching us, there's hundreds of cigar brands that come to the market.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody do their best that they can to put a good product out there. When it comes to us, yes, we put a lot of love, a lot of hard work, a lot of thoughts goes into everything. And when it comes to the presentation of the Undercrown thing, if you haven't tried it, and maybe you haven't heard about it, it's this one right here.
That's beautiful stuff.
Beautiful presentation. You see it right there? All decked out. You know, the cigar looks like a, you know, like a rock star, but the cigar itself is the one that tells the story.
Yeah.
Because the Underground thing has a very nice blend. When it comes to guys that love medium to full body cigars, the Underground has that. And that is because in the grapper, we use high priming grapper, a tobacco that comes from Mexico that is called San Andres. Right in the binder, we use the Connecticut, the broadleaf tobacco that comes from Connecticut.
Yeah.
And in the filler, we use 100% tobaccos from Nicaragua. So it's a powerhouse. It's Undercrown and Asteroids. And Undercrown 10 represent the 10 years last year. 10 years that the Undercrown has been in the market. The first Undercrown that we released was the Undercrown Maduro in 2011. Then 2016, we released the Undercrown Shea. Then the year after, we released the Undercrown Sun Grown. So when I remember, like really back in the days, a lot of people were calling Undercrown Liga Undercrown because back in that time, Liga was hot. I mean, Liga still hot, but the Undercrown, as year went by, was owning his own pedestal.
Yeah.
So for us to come out with a masterpiece like this last year, it was something that we put effort, we put our minds into it, and it's a decade of dedication, a cigar that was born in the factory floor.
Yeah. And that's one of the great stories about it. So we also want to touch briefly on, we'll go over here for this, is to check in again about, because another big thing that came along was the 20-acre farm.
Yes.
So guys, let's stroll over this way and take a look at that.
Follow us. Man, at first I kind of was like, you know, I didn't know that we were live, man.
Hey, you can get tired at trade shows, bro. It happens. It happens.
All right, everybody. So we are right here. This is the 20-acre farm. Let me see if I can. There it is. So for everybody to have a really nice close peek. So yeah, you got it right there. Absolutely. So check this out. We released this cigar last year. One thing that I just want to emphasize that people don't know about it, Drew Estate is not known to come out with many different cigar brands a year.
Right.
If we release maybe one or two, because as a company in the factory, we're working full capacity, and it is extremely impossible to come out with new cigars. But last year we released this amazing smoke. It's a very nice, refined, medium body, traditional cigar. And when it comes to the 20-acre farm, you will be like, man, how do you guys pick that name? Well, in Clermont, Florida, there is this tobacco farm, and the tobacco farm is what we call a very boutique tobacco farm. So 20-acre farm, that's where the tobacco that comes from, Florida Sun-Grown. We use tobacco, that tobacco we use on this one. So when it comes to the blend, we use Connecticut shea wrapper that comes from Ecuador. We use a binder that comes from Honduras, fillers that comes from Nicaragua, I'm talking about Esteli, which is my hometown, by the way. And I'm talking about Jalapa, which is a very well-known tobacco region. And of course, the Florida sun-grown tobacco that comes from Clearmont, Florida. So hopefully, we're going to make big announcement next month at the Freestyle Live. And we might announce, it's not official yet, we might announce the bar smokers date. And if you want to see where the 20-acre farm, the tobacco that we use in this amazing cigar brand comes from, you gotta come to Florida Barn Smoker. So it's not official. I'm just giving you a nice tip. But this one is an amazing cigar, as Willie said. It's a very nice, refined, medium body, a cigar that has a Connecticut shade wrapper on it.
So that's one that a lot of our shops have gotten in recently in our area. It's a cigar that's definitely people are interested in. It's moving. So as we're looking forward to the rest of 2020. Obviously, you guys, like you said, you've got another Freestyle Live coming, and there's a lot left of 2022. So what are you guys hoping for as you push through the rest of this year?
Man, well, let me break the news. Come on, right here.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna show you the breaking news in Cruz State.
28 euros.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, we got the Liga Privada H99, a cigar that is gonna be available next month only in Drew State events. So through the wire, I knew that we're gonna send 2 boxes per event, and that will be up to the retailer how they wanna share the Liga Privada H99. There are some retailers that they just wanna sell it straight up,
Yeah.
Other people that they wanna put you, hey, buy X amount of cigar and you can buy one H99. But at the end of the day, I just wanna let everybody knows that next month, matter of fact, next week, I'm gonna be in Oregon doing I have 3 cigar events, and then that's when the party start with Drew State. Because the last 2 years we were doing a lot of virtual events, which from the bottom of my heart, everybody that has been supporting your retailer and how you guys have been supporting Drew State, I just want to thank you so much for keeping us in business. So now we are coming to your local cigar stores. We got amazing swag. I mean, we got a beautiful Acid 20 swag that we got going on for next month, and we got the H99 right here. And bro, we got a lot of stuff. We are starting 2022. There is a lot of stuff in the pipe, and things are gonna. How you guys are gonna find out about everything that is coming new? You gotta tune in Freestyle Live.
Yeah.
Also coming to the show, that's when we do great releases too. But how we keep in touch with our end consumers and retailers, we share the information business directly to end consumers. So thank you so very much, everybody, to being here. And I don't know if you have any other question, buddy.
No, I think we covered everything. Pedro, thank you so much, as always, for talking to us. Guys, we are so excited to always bring these stories to you. We thank you so much for being with us. Today's just the end of day 2. We got another day tomorrow of live TPE trade show coverage. So stay with us, and we'll see you again very soon.
Absolutely, yeah. For everybody up there, follow this guy, How About That Cigar, because they got the greatest breaking news from the industry, bro. Your show is top notch. And for everybody that was watching the video from early on, I just want to apologize. I kind of got my hiccup, in the first 20 seconds, but everything flew after.
You see all the mistakes I make in these videos, brother. It's nothing. Thank you.
Cool, man. So everybody enjoy Las Vegas. If you're here, stop by our Drew State booth. If not, I'm gonna see you next year, or if not, I'm gonna see you in your local cigar store. My name is Pedro Gomez. I'm signing off from right here in Las Vegas.
See you guys.